Thank you for buying this 418 Podium from FixtureDisplays.com. You can find this product by searching 418 on FixtureDisplays.com. These are all the components. You have the wood base, main panel, front panel, number 5, and long panel, 4 and 6, long panel, 3 and 7. It is numbered on the edge, by the way. And then 2 and 8 and 1 and 9. So before assemble, take your time to identify the parts so you have them handy when you need them. These are decorative wood trim, and then shelf, wood top, side tops, book stopper, side shelves, hardware, and stainless steel corners. If you have any questions, feel free to email us, cs@charliesam@FixtureDisplays.com. Want to pick up the 2 long corners with about 110-degree angle, and pick up the biggest panel, number 5, and use the 10mm long screw, the medium length one. And remember, the corner protectors, connectors, have a label. The label should face out, face top. We're going to join number 4, 5, and 6 together. And make sure you don't fasten the screw too tight yet. We're going to tighten the screw really nicely once we find the matter cut edge are in very good position in terms of they are joining right next to each other. There's very little gap, if any. Now we're going to pick up 2 right angle long connectors. Again, the label face up. And we're going to bring out number 3 and 7 panels as well. There are multiple holes on this strip. You want to fasten only the top one first, because some of the holes have to accommodate for adjacent panels coming through. So take your time, only fasten the hole with a built-in nut on the side panel. Right. Bear in mind, some of the holes are not for the connector. They are either for the trim or for shelves. Now we're going to pick up the short connector pieces. We're going to use a long screw and a nut to fasten this piece. The reason is it's going through several pieces. Now we're going to pick up number 2 and 8 panels, and make sure see all the vertical panels, their cut has a direction. Make sure they're coherent and consistent to accommodate the tops. Now it's time to fasten the wood trim. They're on the outside of the acrylic panels, and we're going to use a screw, go from inside into the wood on the outside. Now we're ready to pick up 2 other short connectors and fasten that to part number 2 and 8. Then we're going to connect part number 1 and 9. Now we're ready to install the middle shelf. There are embedded nuts to the edge. We're going to fasten through the vertical panels into the shelves. I cannot stress enough that you Before you begin, you watch this video, look at all the parts, look at hole positions before you're getting started. That will save you time. If you have to take it apart and replace a component that's installed wrong, that can take more time. So we're going to flip this top and sit it right on top of the opening, and the screws will go from the side into the wood braces inside. Now we're going to install the bevel stopper through 3 screws. Now we're going to install the top on the sides. The inside piece got fastened through the middle vertical panels into the wood braces. Now we're ready to install the metal brackets on the base. There are 3 of those. We want to line up the holes and fasten with 6 screws. Now carefully, with a couple people, you want to lift the top part onto the base. And then fasten with 6 screws. Technically, you could do all the prior steps on top of the base. The reason we did not recommend that is so as you do not scratch the wood base. Dimensions. The overall width, left to right, is 60.5 inches. We now put it on a spinner so we can spin it to show you dimensions. Front to back is 24 inches. And top to bottom on the highest position is 47.5 inches. On the front end toward the speaker is 44.5 inches. This is built for an average height speaker, a pastor. If you are taller or shorter, be sure you want to contact us before you make your purchase. The reading panel is 43 inches wide and 18 inches deep. The small shelves are 18 inches wide, 9 inches deep. Now the front panel has a logo. That's for a customer who procured this logo as well. If you desire a logo, please contact us. You can also find some general idea by searching 15901 on our website on logo options. Thank you for shopping FixtureDisplays.